Beautiful people, James Muredi here. It's always good to connect with you. And I'm very excited to introduce the Ultimate Civil 3D course for road design. This is a 2 weeks certified self-paced course that with downloadable learning materials. And this one is designed to equip you or take you through a very enriching design experience where you apply Civil 3D to real world projects and deliver results for your employer or your clients. This course is designed to equip you with practical skills to apply engineering principles in the design of roads and other horizontal infrastructure projects. So the first thing that I want to go into is, like, for example, what are the key things that you're going to learn, and this one I've been able to incorporate them in a very nice way. So, for example, you just go to Google and then you just type Ron's Hub. So once you type Ron's Hub, it will take you directly to the software, or rather to the website. And in our website, you can be able to just, if you scroll down, the first icon is where we have the Ultimate Civil 3D course. You can be able to access it from this area, or you can go directly to courses. Once you go to courses, you'll be able to see that we have the Ultimate Civil 3D for Road Design course in our intake for September. So if you click the Ultimate Civil 3D for Road Design course, you'll directly go to the things that you're able to learn. So the things that you will be able to learn is you will be able to master advanced techniques for modeling existing ground and topographic analysis. Before you set up any civil project, any infrastructure project, you must be able to convert that actual site into a digital model before you start designing. You'll be able to understand one of the fundamental things when it comes to design: compliance with the set road design standards and specifications. In this case, this course is going to take care of how can you incorporate standards from the AASHTO Green Book or set specifications. You can also be able to incorporate the local road design manuals. You'll be able to carry out comprehensive quantity takeoff for your project, because how are you designing a project that you don't know the cost, right? Then the other thing that you'll be able to learn from this course is you'll be able to georeference your projects. In georeferencing your project, we'll be talking about how to georeference it using the Civil 3D software, the online maps that are available directly in the software. We also have two main plugins that you'll be able to explore in this course. That is Plexus Lite for project visualization, which really optimizes your workflow. We'll also be talking about the SWDTM that we use for creating grid and also contours and many other functionalities. Those are the two main plugins that you'll be able to explore over and beyond Civil 3D. And most importantly, you will also gain proficiency in designing the backbone of any road project, the horizontal alignment. In the horizontal alignment is the backbone of any road design. You'll be able to integrate the standards, input the design checks, input the design check set, apply them, and see how you make sure that your design meets the proficiency. And over and above that, I'll be able to take you through how to master the art of pavement design. So you do the pavement design, you then do the assembly. After doing the assembly, then you can go into advanced corridor modeling. So after you do all the presentation, I normally say, I don't care how good you have designed your work in the software or in the workspace, you must be able to present your design, that is your plan, your profiles, how you manage your data, and how you interpret your data to actually make decisions. because you are not designing for show off, you are not designing for to post, you're designing to implement the project. And in project implementation, it means that you must be able to communicate your idea to fellow professionals. So this is where we are talking about the industry standards for plan and profile production, how you interpret your design, how you present your designs for people to be able to understand what you've actually been able to design. Most importantly, you'll be able to generate reports, design data, because if you're doing whatever, your pad, your beam, or whatever design you're doing, the end result is to generate data that can be used in implementation of this project. So you'll be able to give out the design reports for project implementation. And that is basically what you're able to learn in this course. I think it's one of the most uh, I don't want to say a disruptor, but it's one of the most important courses that you would want to take. I was actually listening to a voice note from one of the people who are joining our programs, and she was telling me about how she went for the first interview, and in the first interview, it was of course for civil works, and they asked her the first question they asked her is, "What are you good at?" And then after she started stammering, they asked, "Are you good in Civil 3D? Really? Okay. Are you?" And then she started stammering again. And that's how she knew that she was out. She was not considered. But then again, she was telling me a story after she came to our program, like 2 weeks into RAID. Then she went for another one in Uganda. And when she was asked about how are you good at it, and then she was like, "Yeah, I'm good in Civil 3D, and I'm also learning from, of course, best." And in this case, everyone was really interested. You're like, "Ah, okay. What can you do? Can you show us these? Can you be able to do this?" So this is entirely what this course is giving out to you people. You do not have to lack a question when you go for your interviews. You do not have to lack answers, rather. You do not have to think about the things that you can be able to do. Because the idea is, look here, you need to be able to communicate your value to your employers. You need to communicate actual and practical things. All right. And the beauty of it, this project, if you get to do it consistently and in a good way, this is a project that you can show that I have been able to design this and do this and work on this specific project. So the materials that have been included, oh my God, I cannot read all of them. But these are all the materials that you will need to have. There are course challenges or deliverables that you must work on. We have a Q&A. You can chat directly with me. You, at the end of the session, you are guaranteed of 2 hours consultation with me so that I can be able to gauge whether you have mastered it or not. And then I can be able to help you. Then there are training guides that are available. We also have a free LinkedIn profile optimization for engineers, a checklist. Your profile should be acing. The profile should be showcasing the skills that you've been able to acquire from this program. And this checklist will guide you on what you need to do. So stay on it. You'll be able to access it. And then after that, of course, the requirements, you need to have the software, you need to have just basic engineering knowledge. And most importantly, you need to have a growth mindset. This mindset is going, you give the ultimate engineer aura when you speak, when you show up, when you tell people that you know what you're saying. It means that you actually get to know it. So this is very important. This is very important because for any engineer who wants to get it right, who wants to set foot in their career. And it's only at $49. Oh my goodness. I've never seen something as amazing as this. And I wish I was able to get this when I was starting. Right away, I could be talking about world class. So Beautiful people, this is the course for you. This is what you need to do. And the beauty of it, I have made the entire of the Ultimate Civil 3D interface guide available for you people. All you need to do is just click on the purchase course, register here if you don't have account, and get exclusive access to this course. It has all the materials, all the road design manuals, it has sample projects that I've worked on that other participants have been able to work on. And at the end of the day, you get your certificate to showcase your skills. So cheers, you beautiful people. See you around, get the course, lift your skills, get the answers to those silent questions in your end. And even when the employer gets it, you can be able to respond. All right. So for the meantime, you can be able to
Yes,
watch
James.
this first video right there. So cheers and see you around.